not thinking straight. Alright, this is going to be the break for box 5 of Top Supreme right here. So here we go. Here's the list of participants right here. We got Paul, Brian, Syntex, Steve, Patrick, Ivan, Steve, Syntex, Fred, Ed, Matthew P, Ricardo, Steve, Syntex, and Collector Revolution. CollectorRevolution.com. So we're going to copy from CollectorRevolution.com all the way up to Paul S. We're going to right click and copy. Going to go to random.org. We are going to right click and paste, and we're going to hit randomize 7 times. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and somebody give me a drum roll. Boston, give me a drum roll out there, buddy. Let's get Boston to give us a drum roll over there, and we'll do it. Come on, big drum roll. Here we go. All right, number 7. So we got Steve at the bottom and Brian P at the top. That's number 7. So we're going to copy this. All right. And we're going to go to our spreadsheet where we're going to right click and paste. And here we go. We got Brian P with Cardinals, Fred, Falcons, Ricardo with the Ravens, Steve with the Bills, Ed with the Panthers, Syntex, Bears, Ed with the Bengals, Steve with the Browns, Syntex, Cowboys and Broncos and Lions, Brian with the Packers, Steve with the Texans, Matthew P gets the Colts, Paul S with the Jags, Syntex, Chiefs, Brian P Dolphins, Paul S Vikings, Steve Patriots, Fred Saints, Ivan with the Giants, CollectorRevolution.com with the Jets, Patrick F with the Raiders and Eagles, Syntex with the Steelers, Steve with the Chargers, Ed 49ers, Steve Seahawks, Collector Revolution Rams, Fred Bucks, Fred Titans, and Steve with the Washington Redskins. The lowly Washington Redskins. Nobody wants the Redskins. Steve, you ended up with the runt of the litter, man. Got the Redskins. So if anybody wants to make a trade, he said crap. I got the Redskins. Poor Steve. Nobody wants those guys. All right. So here we go. This is Supreme Box 5. All right. So let's do it. Here we go. Anybody wants to make a trade, go for it. Feel free. If not, forever hold your peace. Alright, we don't even have any it looks like you guys are talking trades. I'll give you a second. I don't want to rush you if you're talking trades. Brian Paris says, anybody want those Packers? He's got the lowly Packers. Paul S, you still watching the video? You able to see the video? Because I just pulled your David Wilson from the last box. I was going to let you check it out. Where's Paul S? You're in that chat Tango chat. Let me know if you can see the video, sir. Mr. Paul S. Tell me if you're out there in Cyberland watching the stream here. I'll show you that David Wilson card from the last box. I guess Paul S. maybe he's not tuned in at the moment. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Listen for free. Collector Revolution. Listen for free. Okay, Paul S., you're there. Check this out, man. Here is your David Wilson from the last box. Look at that. That's pretty nasty right there. It's 53 of 85. That's money in the bank right there, man. That's a good hit from the last box. So since you didn't get to see it, wanted to make sure you got a chance to check it out. That's a pretty card. Feast your eyeballs on that thing. That's a good one. Alright, so now I guess nobody's trading. Guess nobody's trading teams. So let's go ahead and break this one. Let's see what we got. This Topps Supreme is pretty stuff. Man, this knife is terrible, isn't it? If Topps Supreme was a pretty girl, I would definitely ask her out on a date. Cause this is some good looking stuff. Well, actually, I wouldn't ask her out on a date because I got a girlfriend, and my girlfriend, she probably don't even like me joking around about that. All right, I think she thinks I'm already dating sports cars, anyways. What do you guys, girlfriends and wives, think with your sports card addictions? Do you guys get it? Do you guys get it a lot too, or is it just me? Yeah, that's how it is, man. I tell you what. I think Paul Wooden does it best because he's got his girlfriend into collecting. That's what we got to do. We got to figure out a way to get these women into this. That's what we got to figure out how to do. I started buying my girlfriend Spartacus and Game of Thrones cards because that's what she likes. All right, so first up we got Adrian Peterson. This is 15 of 462. That's nice right there. That's going out to Paul S. Adrian Peterson. All right, the next up we got a Mohamed Sanu right there. It's 5 of 40. Cincinnati Bengals. Going out to Mr. Ed G. And let me know how those fringe cards are, Joel. Let me know how those are, man. I see them everywhere right now. I see them everywhere. Paul S. I agree, man. That is nasty. And here we go. Oh, wow. Look at this, man. This is a Alshon Jeffrey quad relic. I'm a big, oh, wow. This is numbered to 10. Look at that. 7 of 10. I'm a big Alshon Jeffrey believer. I really think he's going to do something. This is going out to Drew. Syntax scores 5 points in the fantasy breaks, or 3 points in the fantasy breaks standings there. Pulling the Alshon Jeffrey. And I can't even repeat that, man. But the Alshon Jeffrey, I really think he's going to be a really good player. He's working out in the offseason with Brandon Marshall right now, and he's just got a lot of potential. I really like him. All right, so next up here, we have Ndamukong Suh. It's 100 of 462. Goes out to the Detroit Lions. And that's owned by none other than Drew, Mr. Syntax himself. National Treasures. It's a 4-box case, and it's only 4 boxes in the case, and the first 2 boxes are not sold out yet, but I'm dying to open them. So Drew, you got that Ndamukong Suh card. So that's going to do it for box 5 of Supreme. Yeah, Patrick F., you might be right, man. It says quad, but it's 4 white patches there. I mean, they should have put some black in there, some color, something. They just divided the card up instead of dividing the relic up and called it a quad. That's what it looks like to me.